why hasn't been manifested? Why has it not been manifested? If you hear somebody asking this question, you know that they're beating the drum of not here yet, not coming about. Okay, so you were a kid once. We were all children once, and I intend you always have this little kid in you that is so anticipated in all the excitement that life has in store for you. So you tell a little child, we're going to get you a lollipop. The child feels so happy. They start to think about the flavors. Excuse me. They start to think about the flavors they want to get. And if you tell them, I am going to get it for you and pick you up at school so you can have it on the way back, all they do is to, first of all, they get so excited. Second of all, they go onto other some activities because they are not worried about it. They don't care if you have money. They don't care if the shop is closed. They don't care if they don't have the flavors. They know that this is gonna happen. They know that after school I am going to have a lollipop, a sucker in my mouth, and I am going to enjoy it, the flavor that I want, right? So this is why we truly need to be little children in conscious manifesting world, in manifesting worlds, in everyday life. It doesn't matter if you know about the universal laws or don't. It just doesn't matter. Be so anticipated in all you want in life. That's step one. So that's for all that matters. That's all the steps. If you want something, you desire something, and instantly you give it to yourself, you be tapping in the wish fulfilled state like the child, then what else is there to it? Nothing else. Just live your best life, live your dream life every single day. Although in current physical world, in the current 3D, it shows probably crickets. Doesn't matter. The child is not gonna call you and ask you, is it on the way? Is my lollipop, do they have the flavor I want? They're not gonna make sure that you got the money and you are going to get it. They're not bothered by that. They just so fully anticipated in the excitement of fully have, this is mine already. I am just going to experience the experience when it comes about. So yes, that's basically what you do. So in the quote unquote adult world, because I don't consider myself as a adult, and I don't intend you guys consider yourself being so stiff about it. It's like, oh, I'm an adult and walking around, and I'm not saying not to be mature. It's another topic. I'm just saying to be wondrous, to be curious about every single thing in your life. It's because it is magical. Every single day is magical. Every breath is magical. So it's magics in the daily, right? So now you hear somebody say, why hasn't been manifested yet? You know that they're not in the wish fulfilled state. So dominantly, if you have been living in the end with your specific person as you're dating them, or you're having an amazing relationship with them, or even you're married to them, you wouldn't feel worried. It's a completely other bunch of chemicals in your body, because you have tapped into the wish fulfilled state, which a bunch of completely different chemicals get to be born out of these excitement, out of this wish fulfilled state. This is your desire fulfilled, right? So there is no asking, there is no wanting, there is no desiring, because you know that you feel it already. It is a future event. So be generous to yourself. Be giving yourself whatever you want, whatever you wish to experience with your specific person. It doesn't matter. Why does it have to matter? Because the 3D can play out anything it plays out, right? It is already manifested by you. Your subconscious already they are already in queue, gets to be pushed out. Let them be pushed out, right? You manifested the current circumstances unconsciously or consciously. Does it even matter? Just let it pass. In the meantime, you tap into your wish fulfilled state again and again, and you rewrite the story, and you be sticking with your new story. So the whole world, the whole physical world can't stop you from feeling into the wish fulfilled state. So I encourage you to be utterly selfish here, because you get to be generous as much as you can imagine, to be generous to yourself, to give it to yourself. The experience of already having this amazing relationship, already being on good terms, already being in frequent contacts with your specific person. That's quality contacts in between you guys. It's lovely conversations, exchanging values, getting to know more about each other, and talking about the future, talking about your plans. It's all your freedom to tap in. And when I introduce you to this whole new imaginary world, it is your initiative. It's completely your own doing for you to guide yourself into the inner world, so that 3D gets to be pushed out. And 3D is not primary. 3D follows whatever you feel, however feeling state you had been tapping in. 3D gets to be pushed out by here. So you need to start beating the drum, that the beat you like. Stop beating the drum and the beat you don't like, and while feeling like you have to, you don't have to. There isn't a soul out here that is ordering you that you have to feel sucky, shitty about the situation every single day. However, you need to make changes. When you are anticipated in the future event, which is wish fulfilled, you teach your body. That is also Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings. You tap into the future event. You have this whole bunch of different chemicals in your body that is completely different. They're different. So you're literally another person, your new version of yourself, especially regarding to these future events. That the future event is not going to be, how can we be together? When can we be together? Do they even love me? Do they even want me? It's going to be, I'm so excited we're going to be together. I'm so happy, I'm content, and they're content. They feel relieved that we are going to be together. We're finally together. Do you feel, whenever I say this, it's completely different vibrations? Consider this is abundance and this is lack. Consider this is the thoughts rich men thinks every single day, and these are the thoughts poor man thinks every single day. Consider this is somebody who is utterly paired up and happy with their specific person, and this person just feels lonely, feels single, feels not whole and complete. Keep on asking, why hasn't been manifested yet? and keeping on looking for answers, keeping on. No. Be tapping right back in to your inner state. Meditate on this. Contemplate on how wonderful, how relaxed you would feel when you are in a fulfilling relationship with the love of your life. How would you feel? You wouldn't worry a single bit. You wouldn't be anxious at all. Be granting yourself the freedom again and again. Whatever you feel it's not working, you say it's not working, you are going against not the excuse me, not the universe, not some higher power, because the universe is yourself. The higher power is yourself, is your higher self. So there is no outer power that is giving you what you want or what you don't want. There is no outer power that is judging you what you can have, what you cannot have, or because you did this and that. No. You focus on what you want. You stick with what you want, and you feel into the wish fulfilled state. You grant it to yourself. I already have it. If I have it, I would feel okay. So what is the next thing I want to manifest? Or what is the next thing my mom wants to manifest? Like that, let's help her out. Let's put her words, let's put the lovely conversation that indicates that she got her wish fulfilled already in her, in my imagination. Let's help others, right? However, if you are in doubts, if you still, excuse me, if you are still fully engaged, your five senses, reacting, being so reactive and triggered by 3D events, the current 3D, then it is not going to help. You possibly will keep on asking this question: why hasn't it been manifested? So stop asking and start receiving by tapping into your wish fulfilled state again and again. And if it's too hard, and at times it could, be hard, go all the way. Just in general, you're a good person. You deserve to have whatever you want. You deserve to have whatever you wish to have. A specific person or no specific person, you deserve a happy life. Go general, right? Don't be so hard on yourself when you feel not as good. You take it as this is a time to go general. I intend this has helped you in some way, and also yes, offered you the answer to your question, why hasn't it been manifested? Thank you so much for being here. I will be back.